Hello out there in YouTube land, welcome to the OKGoodReview channel. And as you can see before you, we have a little bit of the old Office collection action. Probably the last one for the channel. Probably the last one, the last collection video, probably the last Office collection video in particular. So this might be a ending of both, barring anything else. And here's the reason why. Because there, as you will see, are a ton of figures here. And at this point, I get into, I can't really add anything without replacing stuff. So we'll talk about that in a little bit as we get into this. But let's start down here first. We have Waba. And Waba, I forget his name. And we have Huggy Bear. And also the Kool-Aid Man. So we have a couple Pokemons and a Funko. I think it's a Funko Pop, actually, of the Kool-Aid Man. And moving up a little bit, we have Spock. I don't know what line this is from, but this is from the original Star Trek, the original series. This character had a pretty, I would say, profound and sustained impact on me as a person in my life. So this is a character that Kirk as well, definitely those two, and I mean the whole series in a lot of respects have a profound influence, and it just they're really meaningful to me in that. So when I came across this, which was one of the bright spots in an otherwise really unhappy time, I put him at my, what was at the time my main workstation here. This is where I write books and stuff like that. Where I write stuff, I guess. It used to be. It's not any longer. This is kind of an auxiliary desk, I guess, more than anything. And I just don't use it as often as I ever used to. For a variety of reasons, but basically this is a superfluous computer that I almost never use. Alright, so we have over here, we have Elektra from the Netflix Daredevil series, and the Defenders, I think, also, which is now on Disney+. We have Silk. Both those two are Marvel Legends. We have this Jada Batwoman. This is, I love this figure. I really like it. We have Unikitty from the Unikitty series from Lego. This is not the same as the Unikitty from the Lego movies. This is from the Unikitty series. I don't even know if that's on Cartoon Network anymore. I haven't looked for a long time. We have the Batwoman from the DC Bombshells line. We have Spider-Gwen. Both those two are Funko Rock Candy. We have here, this is, I believe, I want to say this is Infinity War. Black Widow. In Marvel Legends, we have from Transformers Prime a customized version of Megatron, and there is a lighting thing here. I keep meaning to replace the batteries. I should actually do that one of these times. But anyway, there's this thing is Canon lights up, but it's out of battery at the moment. Okay, we have a Nomad, which is kind of a project. This is a project I keep meaning to fix. I have the paint to fix. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I don't know if I actually will. Maybe. And we have Batman Beyond that we're going to put on the hood right there. From the Rock Candy line, again, we have Starfire and Raven from Teen Titans Go. We have Wonder Woman. I'm not sure which Wonder Woman this is from, because she was on Teen Titans Go as well. And I don't know if this was a Wonder Woman from that, or if it's just a, I guess, quote-unquote regular Wonder Woman. I don't really know. Okay, over here we have, this is a DC figure, Wonder Woman from the first Wonder Woman movie, the actual only good Wonder Woman movie. We have Batwoman here, next to Captain Marvel in her sort of fiery get-up here with her helmet on. There's Starship Enterprise from Hot Wheels. We have, this is Spawn 3, I want to say. And there are videos, by the way, for everything you see here, except for one. We'll get to that as well. So, also we have here Rock Candy Harley Quinn. We have Spoiler back there. And we have Spidey as well. So, of these characters here, just while I'm here, I think I would safely consider dropping out Wonder Woman because she is a pain to get to stand still without knocking over all the time. And this one of Carol Danvers, I like, but I don't love. So I would consider actually replacing Captain Marvel as well. But, I mean, it would have to be really, really cool, I think, for me to do that at this point, just because this has been a really stable collection over here for a long time. And you can see, looking across the room, there is stuff everywhere in here, including the ceiling. So let's go on to the next part. This is my sort of upload area now. And I guess you guys are getting a little tour too. This is a joystick / phone holder from Spidey. I use this on my other channel where I do spicy food challenges occasionally. Really occasionally. And that's about the only time I use him now. I used to have 2 phones, now I've only got 1. So he might go back to being a phone holder if I get a second one. Over here we have one of the model builds. I don't recall, this is a 55 or 56 Chevy Bel Air. And, oh, Rose Wilson does not like to stand on the hood for whatever reason. So anyway, Rose Wilson is on the hood. Beast Boy, Beast Kitty is driving. And then we have Tara behind him. And I forget what the name of these figures was, but we have Starfire and Raven as well. So that's it pretty much for this area. Over here, which is my main work computer, this is where all the video editing does. Very, very old system. This tower is running Windows 2000. This one is running Windows XP. So at some point, I'll get around to updating those. Maybe it's not really a super priority because I don't do any crazy graphic stuff in the editing. But some stuffed animals from when I was a kid. Chippy the Chipmunk, Jerry Giraffe, and this is a Pillsbury Doughboy little thing that is kind of neat that picked up from somewhere. We have Miss Marvel and the Flurkin. And put him down like that. I need to reorient this again. These Legends figures actually weren't great as far as face sculpts went. They were just okay. Savage Dragon from Playmates. We have this kitty thing that the Starboard Channel did for me. We have Harley Quinn flying upside down in her, I think this is a Thunderbolt 1. And just some different wall art from our star. Over here we've got Supergirl. We've got, this is from, I want to say it's Injustice 2. I don't love this figure either, actually. It's okay. We got a couple Jada figures, Spidey and Spider-Gwen. We've got this customized Spawn truck, which is a 55 Ford, I think. And the original Spawn 1 character, which I'm actually thinking strongly about just gluing because this thing keeps falling over. We also have Sentry from Marvel Legends, which features some of the worst ball joints ever. We've got a Hulk back here. This is... it's in the playlist for the Office collection. I don't recall which Hulk this is, but it's a really, really good Hulk. I think it might be a I don't know if it's a World War Hulk or not. I can't remember which line it's from. And he's holding, of course, a heavy Chevy, which has taken numerous falls and is still somehow like relatively intact. Although you can see it's a little bit more beat up now than it was before. Down here at the workstation, we've got, these are the Funko Target hero line of the Teen Titans go. And also we have Blackfire back there and Jinx as well. On top of Deluxe Class Strong Arm from the one of the Transformers series, for which I forget the name of now. That one also I probably could consider replacing, but again, it's not anything approaching a priority, since the camera that was here was an actual mini DV camera that I need to now put away because I only used it for model builds. I'm not using it anymore. I do have a space over here. I just got to figure out how to do this so I don't also block the screen and block this Challenger. This is a newer Challenger back here. I think it's an SRT. Challenger 340 TA, the Hemi-Cuda back here, next to a Marvel Universe Hulk. To round things out over here, this whole area has been pretty stable the entire time. I haven't replaced anything over here for quite some time. Okay, sticking to the air, we have Batwoman and her Spitfire. And we have Warbird. Carol Danvers in her Warbird, and she's got a Thunderbolt 2 with a whole pile of missiles on it. Alright, now let's... Going around the room, we're on the last wall now, pretty much. Alright, so over here, we've got this. This has been very stable as well for quite a while. We've got this is the Winter Soldier, I believe. Black Widow. I really like this one. And I had her sitting so her feet were on the ground with the car. I probably should change that again. Maybe later. Savage Dragon in police uniform. She-Dragon. We've got Hellboy from the Hellboy movies. Not the remake, by the way. These are the original ones with that Guillermo del Toro did. We've got one of the Kratos from... This is one of the early game Kratoses. Spider-Gwen in a diamond gallery, I believe. We've got a Firebird here. We've got a Nova that Harley Quinn is sitting... I love this Harley Quinn figure. This is a really cool figure. I like that one a lot. Okay, over here we have Darkstar sitting on... I never thought we'd see this figure in Marvel Legends, or at all, actually. But she is sitting on the... this is a 69 Camaro, I believe, that I tried to make a version of an HOSS that Bumblebee was in the Age of Extinction, briefly, before he turned into one of the newer ones that I don't love. Over here we have one of the medieval spawns who's facing off against, I think this is God of War 3 Kratos, if I remember right. And I can make some minor adjustments to the head and stuff like that, but I haven't played with these for a while. I might, who knows? Maybe I'll do another one of these and I'll just revamp the entire collection and make some new poses. I don't know. We'll see. If I wind up moving, I probably will. So we have the first generation medieval spawn up here. Down here, one of our newer editions, we have... Okay, so this is a 71 GTX that was supposedly from the Fast and Furious franchise that I made into a color scheme that was identical, or as close as I could get anyway, to my very first car. I didn't put in bench seats because there's a floor shifter. I would have had to actually retool this a lot to make it accurate to my car, but this is as close as I could get. So we have a nice, really cool root beer color here. And we have Ironheart, Riri Williams in Marvel Legends standing on top of it. I definitely dig this. Okay, so we also have a Grand National, I think this is GNX. I don't think it's T-Type, I think it's a GNX, Buick GNX with Black Panther riding atop of it. And rest in peace, Chaddock. Definitely miss you, buddy. Alright, so we've got another Diamond Gallery Batwoman here. And we've got... This might be a Square Enix. This is another one from one of the first games. One of the another Kratos from, I forget which one it was. And of course, the newest, the latest, possibly one of the greatest is She-Spawn, Jessica Priest, saving the newest for last, and she's got her Spawn 2 truck, which is a... Can I get a shot of it here? It's a... there it is. This is a 56 Ford. All the models that you see here, all the car models, do have their own videos. Check the model build or my office collection playlist for that. She-Spawn is not posted. It's not available anyway at the time that this video is going live. However, it will be coming in early December. So keep your eyes peeled for this one. This is Jessica Priest She-Spawn from McFarlane. Really, really cool figure. There's some stuff I wish was a little bit different about it, but overall, I like it quite a bit. And you can see she's in this fierce pose. I love this little display thing. This is one of my favorite pieces, I think. And then of course I've got box art. Actually, I just saved the box. Saved the box from the Thunderbolt 2 that Warbird had. You saw in there, of course, dragging on the wall. And a thing from my favorite comic book store. And of course, look at this. July. I haven't changed this calendar in a while. Let's take a look at August. That'll be relatively fresh. Giddies! Gotta have them. So, that's pretty much it for the old office collection. There's some pieces of art that our star has done over time that he's wanting me to display. They're everywhere. Over there. Oh, I forgot Skelly Bones. Glow-in-the-dark skeleton that hangs out here. Teehee. I could actually hang something behind here as well. I might do that, maybe. We got I don't remember who that guy is supposed to be. More art over there. More art over here. Lots of goodies. Stuff everywhere. But, here's kind of a final look. Let's just do a final look around. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this look at my office collection for 2022. It may be the last one. May not. I'm guessing it probably will be, but you never know. Never say never, right? If you guys did enjoy this, please give us the old thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. If there is a blue notifications bell and comments available and you care to use those, please feel free to do that. But whether there are or not, please come follow us on our Twitter channel, on our Twitter feed, where updates to the channel are made by myself when they happen. And of course, there is Twitter exclusive content such as a lot of display shots. Not only display shots for down here, but from the star of our channel as well. Some display shots of his stuff also. If you use Twitter, please come follow us there. We would love to have you. But here it is one last time. We're going to wrap it up. And we'll leave with Mr. Spock and the Vulcan live long and prosper. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.